Hello from Paul's 3D Prints. Today we're going to be looking at building a kit which I quite enjoy, the HH Breakdown Van. This van is quite an interesting one. It was originally designed as a bogied hopper to carry coal from both Korumburra and I believe Leongatha, but was found to be too big for the time. So they didn't know what to do with these wagons. They actually made breakdown wagons. Now I know one of these is actually sitting at Daylesford and another one also at Steamrail. So today we're going to be looking at putting this kit together. Once again, my good old red oxide rust guard from Bunnings, my preferred paint. Once again, my Loctite super glue gel is the super glue I like to use to put these kits together. Got a screwdriver, little drill, about a mil and a half. Some cutters, a knife, some KDs. I like the number 148s with the spring washer, the whisker springs, nice and easy. And I've also got some Australian distributor wheels here to show you put them in. Now these are available as an option to purchase with our kits, and you can also buy them separately from train stores around Australia. But for this we're going to need 2 packets, as these are 6-wheel bogies. These wheels are 25mm axle length wheels, and we'll put them in and show you how they go. So let's go ahead and put the kit together. So the kit consists of a few parts. You have your base. You do have 2 options for where the bogie can go in. There's normally on the most in screw. And you also have the body as well as 2 bogies. So once again, this has been printed with what I call a brim to help it print and stick to the bed and not warp. So let's go ahead and start cleaning this up. Once again, just a nice little peel this off, peel the bottom off, off it comes. Now on this kit you'll notice these blocks. What I've done with this kit is I've actually put in little blocks which you just get cutters down, just flick them out. And these are designed for the floor to actually sit on and can be screwed to. Therefore getting the right level of the floor for you. So once again we take out all 6 of these blocks, like so, and they are rubbish, no longer needed. Out it goes. And the last 2. There we go. So now I'm just going to run around with the knife and just clean up the print. Very easy, very simple. You notice I may have cut myself a little bit there. Please excuse that. That was the edge of the plastic, not the knife. Nice simple little cleanup. So it goes through and there it all is. Okay, cleaning up the underframe is once again very simple. Just take off a little bit of the brim edging to get it to fit. Now this does sit inside, so just have to test fit. In it goes, all good. When you have test fit, it's always fun getting the kits back out. Applying, there it is. And I notice I haven't quite cleaned up the corner just right yet. clean up. Now these are the spots where the KDs go through. They're normally fairly clean, just goes through like that. Easy enough. Now with the bogie, here is one that comes off the build plate, and here's one cleaned up. You can see there is some support, so you just need to go around, break that off, like so. And then with this support, let's get a pair of cutters, get them in there, grab, and just do a little bit of a twist. That normally comes away fairly easy. There it is. And there's your bogies. Now, if you have a look at these bogies and these supports, you'll see that that is designed to fit the most inside hole. If you're doing normal bogies, you'd probably put them on the other one. But there, that's where it sits. So just a little tip with 3D prints as always. Please note, when you're putting the screws in, you are cutting a thread. So please pre-screw in any screws to cut that thread. Undo the screw and remove any plastic. Now these screw holes are actually drill holes, sorry, the holes for the screws to go into, actually quite large. There's not much cutting needed, so it's a pretty easy one to do, this one. There it is. So now a little tip with these bogies. At this point here, once again, I'd always paint these before putting wheels in, but as I'm just putting it in for you, one axle in, a little bit of spread, and then it goes, rolls beautifully. Next axle, but I don't do the final axle. The reason for that is I now screw in the screw, put it onto the underframe, put that in, test it, make sure it's not too tight, not too loose, nice little bit of play. And now you put the final axle in, which is the trickiest one. So I have to get it in, sitting next to each other like so, and then spread one side to get the pin in, then spread the other side. These can be tricky to get in, a little bit of work. And give me a moment, get that down there. And it goes to the other side. Sometimes a little pair of pliers can also help, just give a little bit of force to the outside movement. There it goes. Done. Beautiful. Next side once again. In this case I'm just going to put the bogie straight on. Then add the wheels. I'll start with the center. Just get one side pin in, like so. Little pair of pliers, a little bit of outward force, not much, and should spring in. Like so. There it is. With this kit we will provide you 2 sets of these wheels, which is an additional $20 if you choose, but you will have 2 spare axles at the end. There it is, there's my rolling chassis, very simple. That can now go into the box. Now if you want to, you can put a couple of drills through, drill a couple of holes and put screws through to hold it in, but I find it holds pretty well, and I must admit I just need to clean that off a little bit better. And there is your rolling HH wagon. Once again for KDs, I like to use number 148s. So just popping that there, grab my little drill, mark it up and drill. Now, as always with the KDs, don't forget to get one of your screws and pre-screw that hole, put the screw into that hole to cut the thread. Once again, don't forget, once you've cut the thread, back the screw off, take it out and clean up what came out of the hole. Now you're ready to put your KD on. And you'll notice the KD goes up into that little cutout at the end there. Nice. And repeat for the other end. Find your KD doesn't quite fit in there, you may just need to clean this out just a little bit, as this one. A little bit clean out. KD fits in nicely. Put the KD in, drill bit, and once again, don't forget to pre-do the screw into that hole you just drilled to cut the thread. Nice and simple. Cut off the flashing and grab your KD, your screw, and screw it together. Now, the HH Wagon is a prime example of a kit that you can go to town doing all sorts of additional mods. You can put buffers, you can put shunting steps, you can put all sorts of extra details on this if you want. But for the basic kit, there it is, complete. Nice and easy, a good roller, and we're good to go. Thank you. Don't forget to check out Paul's 3D Prints on Square if you wish to buy any prints. Don't forget to look at this new YouTube channel I'm creating with the videos on how to make the models. And also please check Will James's monthly news videos. And don't forget to subscribe to all these to find out the latest about what I'm doing, as I'm releasing news through Will James. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Anyway, happy modeling.